Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to some late night Hypermine Modsauce. Oh yeah, that's my blood. Alright, so I've been a little bit busy. As you can tell, there's a lot more blocks here now. My tomb spider's been helping me out, build it all up. I haven't quite got finished with getting an ME system up and running yet. It's fairly expensive, and I've always been low on resources because I've pretty much sucked at doing anything, and I haven't been around for a while. So there's a number of things that we need to get done today. Obviously, I need way more iron. Way more iron. So I've got some in here, which is good. And I've got the smooth stone cooking away, because these are all factory blocks. But this is mostly going to be double wide. And in fact, factory blocks are quite good. There's loads of them that are actually fairly decent looking for what I want. I did some testing a little bit, and the build height is not quite right. It's too short up. If we go up here, you can see that we're at 140, so we've only got 100 blocks to go up that way, and it's not quite right. So I'm working on a solution though. I think I have the way for us to get the exact build that we want. However, and it's even more fitting for this type of build, which is really cool. However, there are some things that we need to take care of. Firstly, we need to get way more iron, so we need a nice little automated way to do that. He's seen me. He's seen me. He's seen me. Come on, little guy. Come on. And go flying. Hey, he lived. Huh. Here's his friend. And go fly. Alright, we gotta go down there and take those guys out. It's badly lit up, as you can tell. It's really expensive in terms of torches, this build. Oh, that was weird. Alright, so I've worked out the spacing, and I've changed this so the reactors are actually going to be touching on the corners now, and this will be acting as the wall for this room, which is nice. Spooky cave noise, and I'm 130 blocks up in the air. Ooh. I need to grab something, so the first thing that we're going to need is replicators, because those guys are incredibly useful. I've not seen one myself yet, but I know that I could probably go and find some, maybe from somebody else's base. But we'll need replicators. Oh, let me just take a look. I've got slime, ghast, bat. I thought I had more than that. Let's look at those chests. Those are new. Where are my safari balls? Oh. You can go away. You go away, sir. We don't serve you kind here. Enderman. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. And nothing else. I thought I had a witch one, and I thought I had... Well, I thought I had a witch one. These ones aren't bad. These ones aren't bad. That's not too bad at all. We're going to have to build a couple more safari balls, and... Yeah, it's weird. I was so sure I had more things than this. Super weird. I've got a bunch of dollies now. I need to upgrade those to diamond ones, actually. So, we're going to have to get some replicators. We're going to have to get witches. Witches is the other good one that we want. Enderman we've got. Ghasts we've got. Because what I need to do as well is get some magnum torches up in this place, because it's getting ridiculous having to deal with all the mobs all the time. And I'm wondering if it's because that magnum torch down there doesn't reach up all the way. Maybe it's a sphere rather than a cylinder. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Loads of copper and goodness knows what else. What are we cooking in a minute? Tin! Yay! So, I'm gonna go out hunting, and and if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you right back in. Alright. So, it was pretty uneventful getting the witch and the replicator. Basically what happened is, I went out to the weird blood magic setup, that lone setup, or Drax, either one, and decided just to grab a witch from that. And as I did that, I heard a weird little noise that sounded like a silverfish, and I turned around and there was the replicator, and that was it. Which is pretty good. So, we're going to move on to the next bit of what I need. And what we're going to be doing is getting ourselves some soul shards. So, you need to set up this little weird ritual type structure. And you pop that in the center. Let's get rid of that, and then that. And you right click on it with a diamond, and ta-ha! Soul shard. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. See? Soul shard. Okay. Nice and easy. So we just want to get a couple more of those, because we're not gonna rely entirely on MFR auto spawners for this stuff. No, zombie. Let's just put those away for now, just in case. I don't really want to get zombies in there. Arrgh, crawlers. Alright, so you'll notice though that I do have an auto spawner here and set up, because that is what we're going to be using to build up our soul shards. Now, we don't really want to use Enderman, because Enderman will teleport away right away. It's really annoying. So, we will do those at a later date when I can set up a particular chamber just to keep them inside, so just surrounded by water, so they won't teleport away. But, we need to do something a little bit unorthodox in order to get witches. Witches is what I'm going to start. Wait. Or replicators. Replicators is what I'm going to start with. So, we have to be sort of quick with this. Boom! Hey, there we go. Enderman in that. Hey, get in there. There we go. Alright, so we exchanged our Enderman into a single use, and we put our replicator into the auto spawner. Alright, so let's go get one of these. I'll just actually get rid of this as well. Don't need this hanging out here. So we get one of our soul shards, and if I look in another chest, they just love that chest opening sound. It's nice, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh, weird. Where did I put them? Oh, never mind. I have some ender lilies floating about. There they are. One of my cats has decided to come home. He's just like, ugh, people. What the? Ah, a little bit of lag. Now, to power, we've got power to it. What we need is, there we go, these things. Get that away. Projectile protection? Yeah. Alright. So we put that in there. We need to build a little chamber so that... let's not use that. I want to cook that instead. Let's put some of this rubbish away. On the diamond. Delete that and that and that in there. This stuff can go in here. We will be using that later. Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Grab ourselves a stack of wood. Just to make sure that we know that this structure is temporary. So, 4 out. And sure too high. Wow, this is messy. Just get all this done. This is terrible to watch. There are a bunch of people watching who love to have their builds all look amazing and not be all derpy like this, and they are cringing right now. Let's make sure we have a way to get in and out. Okay. And we want a way out of this ourselves. Okay, so come on then. There it is. Okay. And you can die now. Right, that didn't take up all of it, did it? No, clearly not. Or did it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep, you can die. You can die too. I will need to do this for a little while, I think. Luckily, there is a place I can go that's got plenty of mob essence floating about. Alright, alright. Keep an eye on that. 48, so we'll need a fair number more. But we're all out of essence. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a bunch more essence. I'll probably fill up my inventory, and I'll bring you back once we have a lot more of this stuff. Nice. Alright, I believe we are about ready. So I've got a tier 4 soul shard, which means 4 mobs every 5 seconds, which is fine for now. That's fine for now. That's all we really need to get started. Because what we're really after in this method is the drops, obviously, and the mob essence. And the mob essence is the important one because it's how we're going to build up all the other soul shards. What we need is some iron bars to make an empty soul cage. And just take that quickly. Already stuff spawning in here. I kept this dark because tier 4 soul shards are light sensitive, I believe. Whoops. So that should be active. Why are you not active? Oh. Does it need to be above, or does this need to be darker? This place probably needs to be darker. So I also realised that I made this place 1, 2, not wide enough. It needs to be 7 by 7. Let's just quickly get this out of the way. make it darker. Ah! Hello, Kimi. Kimi decided to come and pay us a visit and then saw that what we were doing wasn't very interesting, so she left. So this thing needs to be dark. It's not a tier 5, which will ignore light values. So it gets going crazy. It looks plenty dark in there to me. So maybe I'm missing something. If it doesn't work after I've made it dark, the grinder is already working because it's already killed some stuff. Skeletons mostly. But it should glow purple if it's working, or at least the little face on it should glow. Not too worried about turning it off or off just yet, because, well, that's not very much of a concern when I'm trying to get loads of stuff. Okay. So, in goes that. Why are you not working? Why are you not work? Are you redstone sensitive? Please don't tell me you're redstone sensitive at level 4. Well, if it's redstone sensitive, it's not too bad, I guess. Oh, it is redstone sensitive. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ah, right. Out, damn you, out! Excellent. Okay, so that's working away. And that's working away. I can't tell if it's still on or not. It does actually seem to be working. Kind of. Weird. That is super weird. Why are you not working now? Okay, nothing. On. Weird. Maybe now? I am confused. It worked for a second and then it just kind of stopped. That's so weird. Huh. Maybe one of the other guys can tell me what I've done wrong here. Really confused. Oh well. Let's just close that for now. We got a decent amount of mob essence out of it. A bucket. Alright. I'm going to try and figure that out, and then I'll apply that to witches and a couple of others. And we'll be back another time, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.